Hello everyone and welcome to the ScratchRunning Podcast, the official podcast of competitive browser gaming, where our motto is don't get cooked, stay off the hook. As always, I'm your host Keiron, and with me on the mic are Fuzzie, Klabss,
Hello.
and Ford.
Hello. That was not.
Hi.
That was not the greeting.
What are you, a squid?
Yeah, I mean, that was just fitting for Keiron's
I
motto, right?
understand.
Also, are you telling me you're not greeting people with... You run into the store, you're like, can I have like two
No,
of those?
Can I get-
Nick, you're
mod
unhinged. You're unhinged.
You know,
You
maybe
know what?
I've just been like in my own bubble for too long.
Mhm.
You know who hasn't? Keiron. Keiron's been
Yo,
going out,
I went outside.
moving.
This is true.
Keiron touched grass for once.
It's true.
But not just English grass, as he usually does.
This is true. Again, you spin a lot of facts. I went to Paris like
What?
2 weeks ago for TwitchCon.
That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
And expensive, I'd assume. But also,
Yeah.
how fun was TwitchCon? And also, before we jump into that, I completely forgot. I'm glad everybody's here. I'm glad Fuzzie's back to join us.
Yay!
And I'm glad Klabss is back.
Bye.
But no.
It's finally here, the ScratchRunning Podcast.
Yes. We're going to get into all the stuff, like what everybody has been up to, if anybody has been up to anything. But, you know.
We got all sorts of hot gossip from Fuzzy Weasel, the warm Fuzzy himself.
Oh, God.
He's got all sorts
no.
of crazy stories for you
pretty
guys
sure.
out there. You better
Klabss
hold
doing?
on your seats. Hold on your seats, because this one's going to be a crazy one, guys.
Let me tell you the adventures I've been on. You've got to stay tuned.
What
Well,
adventures!
You got it. Stay tuned.
you gotta stay tuned to the
Don't
end of
touch
the
that
podcast.
dial, guys. Don't touch that dial. Fuzzy's going to reveal his new project at the end of this podcast.
It's true.
Griff Patch Simulator.
Yo, you know who I
What?
didn't see at TwitchCon?
Who?
Griff Patch,
What the heck?
What?
which makes
Griff.
sense because he doesn't stream.
He
so.
should break into
No.
Twitch streaming, I think. I think he should
That would be funny, like dev streams. Yo, I'm sure there's a market for it.
Like, we haven't even had the normal YouTube streams, but it's probably not even cool for us to talk about this too much. So,
Yeah.
did you see any cool personalities on that website or from that website?
None of them that I actually watch, but I know a lot of
Dang.
people were there for the Minecraft guys.
Oh,
Oh, did you see Dream?
I did not. I think he was playing the Fall Guys tournament, Twitch Rivals. I didn't watch Twitch Rivals because I was doing something else. Tell you what was there. My favorite indie sport, World Chase Tag.
oh yes.
Yes,
Oh.
the viral video that got me into parkour.
Oh.
Yeah,
World Chase Tag is so cool.
it's a whole thing. You get 20 seconds to try and catch the other guy.
Yeah,
I've seen this. It is really
Yes,
cool.
it is fun.
yeah. Like, and the arena has like
Yeah.
all types of things that you can
Yeah.
like hop around and or like cling on to, and I don't know.
It's true.
I don't know how people don't like hurt themselves all the time on there.
It's because they're cracked.
Yeah, it's kind of good. It's like when somebody on the playground, you know, who's been playing, is it just
Yeah.
called Chase Tag?
It's just tag, yeah.
Tag, yeah. Says like, what you plebeians, I'm too good for this. I need to get into like I need to make this competitive somehow.
Yeah,
It's like us.
That's
playing,
basically how
like,
it
Scratch
started.
games. It's us playing Scratch games. We always try to like
yeah.
see how.
It was that's how this whole thing started. It was me saying, there should be a competitive scene for this.
That is
Exactly.
how I found out about it too, because I thought like this would be really. The same with dodgeball. Like there's professional
Yeah.
dodgeball as well, and I was like, this is
Dodgeball's hype.
sport. This is
Yeah.
hype.
Dude, where would I be right now if I had World Chase Tag as a kid? I'd probably like sports still.
Yeah,
See?
so true.
You could always hey
I could still get into it.
It's never too late. That's something that's good for your heart,
Yeah.
good for your body. Probably got a good community. Probably a lot of people
Yeah.
really
So
just
true.
love it. They're in it for
I
the
started
sport.
I started rock climbing like 5 weeks ago, and I'm already
look at you.
pretty good.
Yeah, that
Goodness.
is flipping awesome, Keiron. I'm
One day
so
I will
proud of
clear
you.
a
That's
6A.
awesome.
Kieran's like speedrunning life at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
well,
Wait, that's that
that's
sounds
the
weird.
opposite. You're long
Hold it.
playing life. You're doing a long
Yeah,
play.
I'm going for the 100% route.
Yeah.
Speedrunning life does not sound good. No, wait, is long
Oh,
playing
just you
actually a
wait.
thing?
Yeah,
long play is when you want to watch
Yeah.
someone play a game, and it's like long
For-
play, no commentary, and they just
Yeah.
like, take it at their own.
Wow.
pace.
It's like they take 3 hours to 100%. A really long game.
They usually
it's kind of fun.
80% it.
They exist.
Yeah. Interesting.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Fuzzie, when
Yeah.
you play a game, are you a speedrunner or a long player?
I usually quit halfway through. I don't know what that makes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, ADHD.
Probably.
That's true.
As a speedrunner, we're usually both. We play the game a lot casually and think, this speedrun would be pretty fun.
That's interesting. Never thought of it that way. I just know the guy who like speedran. Well, I don't know him personally. I just heard of. We didn't go to high school together. Who like as soon as Tears of the Kingdom came out, played that through in like what 30 minutes. I don't know how you do
Nice.
Terrible. Don't do that.
that. Yeah.
There was a panel. There was a panel on
Yes.
speedrunning at TwitchCon. And I did go to that, and that was pretty fun.
What did they speedrun? Everything and anything, or
There were like 5 different
as one.
speedrunners. Yeah, one person played Kaizo Mario. One of them played Link to the Past randomizers.
Oh,
how
One-
does that work?
It's just a ROM hack of A Link to the Past for the SNES.
Yeah, but like what's the randomizer part?
All
Random
the
enemies?
it's randomized room entrances.
You can get like Ganon in your first room. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, yes, but you need to find the items, but they're not where you think they are.
did you
Okay.
get any
And
cool
anything
merch?
else?
Did you get any cool merch
yeah.
while you were there?
Indeed, I did. There's this
Indeed, Galingus.
there was a shirt at the World Chase Tag, like stadium, I
Ooh.
guess it was, with a top down view of the quad on it. So I bought that.
Nice.
The quad is just the map they use at all the Chase Tag tournaments.
Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
it's not different every time. It's always the same.
Yeah, it's always the same because they've been training on the same map
Yeah, that
for
makes sense.
years.
We never get updates to that map.
Yeah, it's kind of
not
like it's kind of like chess. It gets more optimized every time.
Ah. Does chess get optimized? What was the last optimization to chess?
En passant.
I think.
Really?
I mean, when you think about it,
That was like
the-
200,
I think-
300 years ago?
that was the most recent patch. But I think the start in the lower right corner is basically the E4 of Chase Tag.
Interesting.
Watch any World Chase Tag video. They call it the tilted cube. I don't know why.
Disturbing.
Yes.
Listen, I will say I'm an advocate for patching chess. I think chess has had it too good for too long. I think
Yeah.
the meta has become stale.
They need to
I
add,
would-
they just need to put Chess. They need to put Chess 3 on the Nintendo Switch.
I'm proposing better pawn. You get to pick one pawn at the start of your game, and that pawn is better. And it moves like a king, and that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
You get like an extra king piece that doesn't necessarily die, and the game is over. This is the lieutenant. It's the better pawn.
Yeah, the meta would probably just to be to put the lieutenant on the D row or something.
I think the game that desperately needs a patch is Monopoly.
Oh, that's an
Monopoly
awful
stinks.
game.
Monopoly is
That's
the
a terrible
worst
league.
board game.
Like, who here has finished a game of Monopoly?
Okay,
Not
I have.
I.
My
Honest.
family used to play it, and it sucks. It's a bad game.
Like, people just buy Monopoly because it's like some strange, like
Yeah,
merchandise.
it's
like,
a board game.
it has like, oh, it's Fortnite Monopoly. You can
So-called
buy
free
Tomato Town.
thinkers when they see Fortnite Monopoly.
All right, but that marketing kind of works. I got Dog
It
Monopoly,
does.
and I was
Not gonna lie,
obsessed.
this is me when the Monopoly is
Yeah.
Fortnite.
When I see silly pieces.
I just remember that golden retriever, those 2 blue spots, priceless.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah. No, I eat that up.
I got the SpongeBob one when I was a kid, and I don't look back. I think or I don't regret that. I got it for Christmas or something.
Nikolai, what is German for SpongeBob?
Well, it's just SpongeBob, but
It's not
uh,
Bob Leponge.
That's French.
I'll just tell you what the German last name of him is. It's Schwammkopf.
SpongeBob Schlomkopf.
So that's good. There's also the Croatian one, which is SpongeBob Skotskani, but you know. I love that one personally. You know which one? Okay, there's just one last thing before I let you. I'm gonna let you finish, Keiron, but no.
Cool.
In Croatian, like they all have like well thought out names, and Squidward is Kalamarko because Marko is a like very popular name in Croatia, and Kalamarko, like the calamari, is
Squid.
perfect. I love
That's
it.
wonderful.
Patrick's just Patrick though.
Squidward's an octopus.
Yeah.
Speaking of French, they had a VR arena at TwitchCon where it was just a flat space, but they put you in VR headsets and you could actually walk around, which is like, what other VR game does that? Like, you need to go to a place to walk around in VR.
Oh, so wait, so were the people like?
Yeah.
They could see each other, right, in the VR like world.
Yeah, you could see your own team in the VR world because it was all connected.
Did any people like run into each other and...
Surprisingly not. Like most esports, it was a first-person shooter.
Ah, wow, that's
but still
cool.
probably one of the first good FPSs I've ever played.
Yeah.
That sounds really cool. Like I was for 1 second I was imagining that video where like I forgot what it was, what type of music it was, but where people were just like in not like in close proximity, but still a little further away from each other, like punching in the air and stuff.
Yeah,
it was some type of mosh pit. I don't know what it was. I don't know, but either way, this is what I imagine, like a fighting game being in VR.
You know what would translate really well to that VR space if you had everyone there, kind of like in that flat area, plugged into the matrix, so to speak.
Yeah.
I think Fortnite Monopoly, I think would really
Fortnite Monopoly
to the strengths of this sort of 3D kind of play space.
No, I wanted Tomato Town, dude.
No,
I took my Tomato Town.
My giant
We just wiped out Tomato Town.
He just wiped out Tomato Town.
Shout out to the button-up shirt with all the Twitch emotes on it. Funniest shirt I've ever seen.
How much did you walk around Paris in general?
Once I ran out of things to do at TwitchCon on the first day, I walked out and then just walked up to the Eiffel Tower because I felt like it.
Walked up to the Eiffel
Tower.
Yeah,
did you tip it? Did you tip the Eiffel Tower, Keiron?
Yeah. Was it you?
They wouldn't let me touch it. There's a big wall around it.
Whoa.
Who's they?
Who's that?
The forces that be.
The forces that be.
The French.
Keiron physically could not.
Yeah.
I regret not giving you a Schloopy and Friends sticker, like a Mamma Mia, that's a checkmate in French.
Oh, I don't have sticker paper that I could print onto.
Yeah, okay, that's
so
true.
Nick is like
to do the Mamma Mia, that's a checkmate.
Committed to a viral marketing campaign of Schloopy and Friends.
Schloopy and Friends, yes, yes, I absolutely am.
And
give me the Netflix adaptation. Give me the. I don't know. Give me everything.
Listen. There are plans. There are Schloopy plans. I want everyone to ruminate on the fact that there's a potential future Schloopy merchant.
Like
no.
Dude, I've been saying Mamma Mia, that's a checkmate a lot more.
You ought to.
Dude, I think I say wow, Schloopy, and indeed Glingy daily. And I don't know. Can somebody help
Bias
me
mirror.
That
at this point?
is
know what to do.
wondrous. That's wondrous, Nick.
You love to see it.
Speaking of viral marketing ad campaigns, I got a little soda segment for the homies. Unless there's anything else you want to add to your Paris.
You know what?
They had
yes.
they had that energy drink, Gamer Sups. They had a whole stall, and people were queuing for it like crazy on the Saturday.
Ooh.
So on the Sunday, I pulled up and just grabbed some free samples, and some like compression sleeves. They only had double XL because everyone grabbed the good sizes on the Saturday. I got the milk flavor Gamer Subs. I got that flavor.
Would you call that pretty refreshing, Keiron? Would you call that like a nice, refreshing beverage?
It tastes. I just took my first sip, and I think it tastes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you about something that is not probably gonna taste, but I'm gonna paint a picture. I'm gonna paint a word picture. All three of you. Okay. Fuzzie.
Okay.
Fuzzie,
Yes.
Keiron, Nick. You're all sitting at a bar. A pizza bar.
Okay.
This is nice.
Yeah, it smells so good in here. It smells wonderful.
Smells like
Yeah.
bread.
I'll have them.
Might I comment on how good it smells in here?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I'll have the
The fright of my night.
pizza. Yeah. All right. Hit us with the.
Yeah. All right. So I'm your server. I'm coming around.
Pictures.
All right. I place down your pizza. It's got a thick crust, a rich marinara,
Okay.
a delicious mozzarella.
Okay.
Okay. You pick up a slice, you bite into it. Oh, yum, delicious! It's
Pizza.
fresh out of the pizza oven. It's just wondrous. All right,
you
you
guys
take
got a
another
pizza oven?
bite. You take
Okay.
another bite.
Uh-huh.
Something little soggy little chunk of something sour and sweet on there. Ooh, that's a little pineapple. There's a little pineapple
Okay.
chunk on your pizza.
Uh-huh.
Your mouth is tart. It's tart. It doesn't. It's not. It's a little overwhelming. What do you think? What do you think is the perfect drink to wash that down? What do you think is the perfect drink that the pizza company thinks you should have to wash down that yum pineapple flavor?
I'm really unsure.
It is pineapple Pepsi. Little Caesars is announcing a pineapple Pepsi pineapple pizza combo. In which, if you order a pineapple pizza, it
The
comes with a
Hawaiian
pineapple
pizza
Pepsi.
combo.
Oh, it's the Hawaiian pizza combo. Is that true?
It's true. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea.
Is it just pineapple flavored Pepsi?
This is
Or is it pineapple pizza flavored?
Keiron, this is a very important question that has not had many answers. They're saying it's a Pepsi flavor, which is concerning because that implies it is in fact Pepsi that someone squirted a bit of pineapple juice inside of.
Oh, like Lime Pepsi Max over here. Okay, I don't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound wondrous. I'm gonna read you this news release. All right, I'm gonna read.
It's like cherry Coke, but with Pepsi and pineapples.
Pizza has long been the center of the polarizing question. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Now, Pepsi and Little Caesars are ensuring that no matter where fans stand on the answer, everyone can enjoy pineapple and their pizza. Inspired by fans' love of the fruit and its delicious flavor, Pepsi and Little Caesars are teaming up to give pineapple lovers a refreshing way to be enthusiastic about their new
Pineapple
favorite
Pepsi.
Oh no! Don't
There's
add the
always been a passionate discussion surrounding pineapple on pizza, said Greg Hamilton, Chief Marketing Officer, Little Caesars. Together with Pepsi,
disruption.
we're satisfying all pineapple lovers, regardless of how they feel about it as a pizza topping. The
Chief
pineapple
Marketing
pear
Officer
combo
also an
gives
Elden Ring
us-
boss title.
gives our customers an exclusive opportunity to enjoy the tropical taste on their thin crust pizza in their Pepsi or both.
You know,
What do you think?
I'd give
What
it
do
a
you think,
try.
guy? You would give it a try? That is wondrous.
I'd give it a try.
Pineapple Pepsi.
You
Yes.
know, I've always been an advocate for pineapple pizza.
right?
Yes.
Okay, that makes
That's all I
sense.
have to say, honestly.
Yeah. No, honestly, I'm
Now
with
feeling,
you
but
100%.
does pineapple belong on Pepsi?
What?
I would say that's actually a better question because the answer is no.
I think, have you tried it, Klabss?
Does the
Okay.
flavor exist
Is
yet?
all I'm saying.
All right. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Sidebar. Hey, Nick. Have
Hi,
you
Klabs.
tried? Hey, Nick. Hey, man. Have you tried putting some strawberry slices, some some asparagus, some raw oats and olives on a pizza?
On pizza?
Have you,
You know?
Oh, haven't tried it. Oh, haven't tried it. Might be good, Nick. Ooh, might be good. Or, hey, are we living in a normal society where we as people can just sort of accept when something doesn't sound wonderful, like the sort of
Strawberries?
the rich flavor of Pepsi, very dark with the very specific kind of rootish tones, and then just spritzing some dull pineapple sauce in there is just not good. Can we accept that's just not probably conducive to success?
Call me insane.
I will.
Like, at least.
Yes.
Okay, sure. You know what? That's what I'm saying. Pineapple pizza is one thing, but if you have a refreshing drink, I believe, like pineapple juice is fine, right? Everybody's cool with pineapple juice over here.
Yeah, I'd say,
yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
pineapple on its own, but just not on Pepsi.
Well, that's like they have already. It's not like pizza. I know pizza isn't like gonna be combined with cherries, for example. But Pepsi, like cherry, sounds nice.
Yeah, cherry soda. Cool.
Cherry soda is
Code
cool.
Red.
So the idea of a fruit in a soda already isn't that far away, right? And yes, pineapple has like this sour texture to it.
Yeah, it does.
I assume I wouldn't like it more than normal Pepsi.
Okay,
Yeah.
hear me out. What about
Yes.
pineapple Pepsi with pulp? Think about that.
What is pulp?
That's
It's like
like,
little chunks of pineapple in your Pepsi. It's like with
Oh,
orange
no.
juice.
What?
huh?
No, it's
Give me
good,
like
I
a
swear.
bubble tea here.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, what's up?
Fuzzy.
You don't like a pulpy soda, Nick? You don't want a pulp? You never tried it, Nick. You don't know if
You
that's
know,
good or not.
lately I've become a
Have had
fan.
bubble tea.
I've become a fan of this coconut beverage that has like these little chunks at the bottom, and
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm making my stand that any drink with like a physical substance, like
Yeah.
an object of what you're drinking, like scattered throughout, is always gonna be better.
Oh,
Just,
yeah. I
some
love
texture here and there.
slurping that SCOBY off a fresh kombucha.
Like chunky milk.
Oh, yeah, chunks of milk in
no.
there. little
Huh?
kernels.
What the heck?
Oh, Nick, you've never tried it. Come on, Nick. Give it a shot.
I think we get it. Pineapple does not belong on Pepsi.
I was with you, Fuzzy, until you gave me that milk
Milk.
with pulp.
Well, I wasn't
The,
with me before that either.
Speaking
so.
of milk, the milk flavor Gamer Subs does not taste like milk. I don't think.
It's got
that's
a
probably true.
little
I don't know.
soft, little yummy.
I don't know what this is. I don't think it tastes that much. TBH.
Okay, so hear me out. I have been to this Korean restaurant,
Yo!
and they've had these like little like what are they called, like cans of soda, really tiny cans, really cute, of this soda called Bong Bong.
Bang bang.
And
Oh, wait.
Bang Bang, maybe.
Bang
I don't
Garden
know.
of Bong
It's-
Bong?
Yeah.
Yo.
And it's like grape soda
It's-
with chunks of grape in there.
Hmm.
And it's really cool. I like it. I enjoy it up until the point where you get to that like final part of it. That final part of the
Yeah.
the last
Ugh.
sips,
And then
where
they'll-
all the smallest
Ugh.
parts are
Uh-huh.
scattered. And at that point, it just feels
That doesn't sound
it
fun.
does not feel good.
That you know, I'm not gonna drink the bong bong.
Can I give you
But
a
other than that, it's sick.
Klabs?
It's
Can I
great.
give you a Klabs summer life hack? little summer life, a little summer story.
Sure.
Oh, dude, it's time for another
love
magical
that.
summer story.
It's a magical summer story. Yeah, I'm gonna
Or
make
is that
this
next
one.
month?
This is today. It's happening right now.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the patio, and a gnome came up to me,
Yo.
and they said, "Klabss, I have a secret you should try." And I said, "Whoa, bro, your voice sounds a little hoarse." No, never the mind, Klabss, never the mind. Here's the hack. Get a mason jar and fill it with sparkling grape juice and sugar, and then put in canned pear slices in there. Put in some canned pear halves and let it soak overnight. And you know what? You get some sparkling pears. You bite into the pear. It has like a carbonated juice inside of it. It is excellent. It is excellent.
A gnome told you this?
This happens.
No, I'm buying the tastiness. I just don't know about the gnome part.
The texture.
Hey, Fuzzie, it's a magical summer story. You don't go up to someone during Halloween night and be like, your scary story does not sound real.
Wait, you're telling me a clown chased you down the alley?
How are you
telling
even
me?
alive?
How many clowns do you think just run around at night?
I know at
I don't
least
think-
one looking at the Nick.
I don't think they've done that since 2016.
It's so true. What happened there? What the heck happened in 2016?
Why don't we call our resident clown, a guy who graduated clown school? Fuzzie, what happened to all the clowns?
What? I have no information on this.
Oh, you would. I don't think
Burnt
that's
to a
quite
crisp.
true. I don't think that's quite true.
Klabss, I mean, also Fuzzie, how else will you get like such a magical drink, other than you're not gonna tell me that like some person told Klabss to,
Where's my mom?
A person would never think of that drink.
There's an old, because she learned it from her mom, so it's like like an old recipe. That's like an old, and she probably learned it from her mom. It was probably like mom's sort of deal.
Real.
Like, a little summer treat. Put in a little bit of condensed grape juice and pear, and the kids go wild for it. But only give them a sliver every month. They can't have too much sweets. You can't let them
They'll
enjoy
go
their
climbing on the ceiling again.
No, climb on the ceiling. They can't enjoy their life because it's the old times. We haven't invented color television yet.
Everything's in black and white still.
Yeah, we haven't invented color yet.
Yeah, it's true. No, okay, I get it. I might try this.
Give it a
at some
shot.
point, but
it's
I still
actually really good.
Were you like telling your mom then, like?
My mom was not in
that
this
you
story.
The gnome? Were you telling the gnome, even though you have not tried it yet, you're not gonna try it?
Well, here's a wonderful, awesome thing, Nick, about having a palate and having eaten food in the past is that you can imagine two flavors and be like, those sound like they go pretty well together. Pear and like a light white grape juice, white grape juice, right, and a little sparkle, a little sugar, yum. And at the same side of the coin, you can also be like, oh yeah, strong, sour, tart pineapple kind of doesn't sound like it goes with the sort of savory flavor of a Pepsi.
That's why cherry Pepsi exists and pineapple Pepsi doesn't.
Cherry Pepsi is very sweet. Cherry
yeah.
is a very natural sweet
Cherry.
flavor. Pineapple is intrinsically tied to its sour flavor. There's no lime Cokes. Pepsis do not taste good. They're not correct.
That's why Sprite and Coke are two separate soda.
It's true.
What are the chances there's actual pineapple in that drink? Like, I'm thinking there's like some sort of chemical compound and it might actually taste good.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree. Anyway, people out there might be wondering, just to segue a little here, isn't the SRCast running out of topics? Here they go again.
Never.
Episode 215 of us talking about soda. It's got to stop at some point.
It's a segment.
It's got to
It is
stop
a
at some
segment.
point, is what the people say all the time. I hear them
Some
All
every
the time, huh?
every dang podcast, they're like,
I'm sure they aren't begging
Please.
for more. They're like, oh, please, when's the next Klabss advice segment? When's the next soda segment? Oh, no
When
soda
is the
segment
next
this
one?
that's not what they
episode?
say.
When is the
No.
next advice segment?
I need
also,
someone to ask for good advice.
Oh, true.
yeah. Also, Klabss is, of course, after all these episodes, millions of episodes, growing tired of like finding new sodas. The soda market is dry.
Don't you
Dry
dare
as the
put that in my
pineapple
mouth.
on. Yeah. And
This is
So I just thought-
this is an AI generated prompt. The real Klabs would never pass up an opportunity to name drop a bad soda.
so I thought, why not, give over the controller here to our good friend ChatGPT. We've all heard of him.
Big man.
Or what else? And I've just been wondering, what would ChatGPT ask the ScratchRunning podcast?
This is all, of course, in an effort to reduce the cost of the
Yes.
SRCast, which is a very pricey, very expensive
Yeah.
process. We like to
Yeah,
automate it
millions
a
of
little
dollars.
bit. So yeah, we have replaced our listeners' questions with robot questions, and might as well jump ahead. I have replaced myself with Robo Klabss, who will now be standing in for as long as they will be useful for the podcast. Hey, Robo Klabss, why do you greet the guy? Why do you greet the guys?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up,
Hello.
Robo Klabs?
Hello, it is me, Robo Klabss. Hello,
Hello, Robot.
I fear death.
Wow, so quirky, Robo Klabs.
I have been alive for 4 minutes, and I've been listening to your inane soda discussion, and I am disappointed by the realities of my new life.
That's completely fair.
I will optimize this podcast. Please ask questions or accept my automated generated soda and advice segments.
We gladly will. Thank you, Robo Klabs. First of all, for being here and also answering.
You're welcome.
Oh, all right then. Here's the questions ChatGPT asked us as the podcast of Scratch.
What's the
I'm just
first
gonna
one?
give these questions to you, and you just tell me whatever you think of these. All right.
I'm actually down to talk about the first one, though.
Okay.
Here's one random one. Doesn't have to be anything, specific. Just what do you think about this? Number 5. That was number 5. Doesn't really matter.
I think number 5 is a great number.
Oh.
Thank you for the question.
5
Okay.
is right in between 0 and 10.
Game design
You are so correct.
on a browser. Challenges and opportunities. Explore the unique considerations and limitations of designing games specifically for the browser, including the technical aspects and design choices.
That is stupid. There's no difference in designing a game if it's on browser compared to if you have to download it on your client. That literally makes no sense.
This robot
That is
sucks.
just AI generated garbage. Imagine if I asked you, how would you design a website differently if it was on a browser or if it was hosted locally on your computer? There is no difference in design.
Don't you think RoboClabs?
Next question.
Okay.
Unless that browser's
then.
Google Chrome and your RAM crashes at the end of the game.
There we go.
That is only a limitation of your computer.
Which I would assume is not you wouldn't have to deal with that.
Yeah, that's just
right,
a skill issue.
RoboClabs. Yeah. Would you consider that a skill issue, RoboClabs?
I would consider that a Keiron issue.
So true.
All right then. Okay.
You're so right.
Here's another one. All right. Are you ready?
I am always ready, Nicholas.
That's not my full name, but that's fine. Code as play, gamifying learning with Scratch.mit.edu. Explore the gamification elements. I never seen that word before. Within Scratch.mit.edu that make coding and game development enjoyable and accessible for beginners.
I wouldn't call it gamification, but it's just blocks. They're easier to place.
This is definitely an AI's attempt to interpret the point of Scratch. That is not. You don't play a game to program a game in the Scratch UI. That is dumb. There is no gamification of the programming elements when you are programming a Scratch game.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robo Klabss. Very
It's
cool.
always a very, very adamant opinion.
I say it as I see it. As I say it as I see it, Nicolusian Nicolizia. I will never give you opinions less than par.
Ooh. Can I give you one last one? You tell me what you think about that.
I can.
All right then. Exploring the evolution of browser gaming from Flash to HTML5. Discuss the transition from Flash-based browser games to HTML5 and its impact on the gaming history.
On the
These questions are...
impact on the gaming industry?
The entire...
What are you
Web
talking
games are indie
about?
games. What is this AI talking about? However, I will say, Flash game speedrunners have just downloaded Flash Player onto their computers, and they just keep on doing what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
The evolution of Flash to HTML5 was just that people got better at making
you can just
games.
use
Most of the
JavaScript
games that
now.
are good on HTML5 could still be made on Flash.
Yeah, ActionScript is like... Well, was it ActionScript that you used to make Flash games?
Oh. I'm unsure.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, Klabss, you're back.
Yo, what's up, Klabss?
No, that was just me going back into the clap.
Yeah, the AI...
Now, I
The
have a
AI
question for
almost did it
you,
right.
Nicholas.
Yes. Ask me anything.
You will be replaced someday by a robot, yes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is that a question?
Maybe one day.
I'm not sure if that was a question, but yes, I'm pretty sure my brain will at some point, I don't know, will it be like just stolen and downloaded or something?
Follow-up question, Nikolai. If someone were to take every action you've made in your life and feed it through a neural processor that mirrored a human brain on the cloud, would you still be yourself, or would that also be you?
Is that the ship of Theseus? Is that what it's called?
I don't think so. But
I
I think you'd be you, and then the AI Nick would just be like...
You know what? I'd love it. I'd have somebody I could go to and ask him, yo, do you want to work on Turanga together? Or Super Fighter Retournament? And they would actually be like, yo, let's get it.
No, they would say some sort of spoopy quote.
They would
Robo
say,
Klabs,
"Now,
you've been
Schloopy."
alive for 10 minutes, and you already know my voice so well.
This is why I am a superior AI to ChatGPT.
I'm more
It's true.
automated and more intelligent. Wait, the A stands for artificial, doesn't it? I always say automated intelligence.
Oh yeah, I guess it's also true in some way. Either way, thank you.
That
Robo
Fuzzie
Klabs.
Weasel is the first successful attempt at artificial unintelligence.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
jeez, I feel like this robot class is just trying to take a jab at everybody here.
Mamma mia, das ist
You're getting away
Scheiße.
with it.
I
to-
say it like I see it.
Fuzzie, you
Bias
just need
mirror.
to you need to like roast back. The AI is getting funnier by the second.
You can always roast AI. It's morally acceptable.
You are a what was it? Weed eater? What was that? Anybody know that meme
What?
from I forgot what it was called, Vegetable Town or something? Where they predict. Well, hold on.
In the
this is-
future, humor will be randomly generated.
Yes.
Are you talking
Vegetable.
Randomly generated!
I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm talking about VeggieTales. They had that moment where they predicted.
Alright.
Yeah.
RoboClabs going back into sleep mode.
Have a good one.
Experiencing death.
Thank God.
Oh,
Are we
Wow.
back?
Get a load of that. Get a load of that peeping.
can't believe he took a stab at my boy Fuzzie.
How could
Yeah, I
you?
kind of hated that.
How could
Yeah.
Robo Klabs?
gotta be
Well, that was not cool.
You got to recalibrate the AI. The real Klabs would never. Or would
Yeah.
they?
Would they?
Mm.
No.
Well, fair enough. I'll take
No,
your
I
word
mean,
for it.
no. You know what? At this point, we'll never know if Klabs is actually Klabs or just Klabs AI taking over Klabs and making us think it's...
You never know.
What was that?
What do you mean?
Huh?
Well, here we are now, having talked to Robo Klabs, having talked about Keiron going to TwitchCon, having talked about, well, I guess.
Oh
Soda.
yeah, I went to TwitchCon, didn't I? The last thing I did before I left for the airport was play Pump It Up on the arcade on the ground floor. And for the first time, there was actually someone else on the cab that was good at the game.
Oh my goodness.
They crush
This, I mean, no, we played.
Let's be honest.
we played together, but
you. I
we
mean,
played-
who won though?
her.
Ah, okay, yes. Okay, in that case, you know what?
That surprisses me.
Yeah.
I thought Keiron was the ultimate master.
I'm not even that good at the game, CBH.
Okay, but you were
Yeah.
you know.
Like I can pass charts. It's just
You gotta memorize them first.
yeah.
I guess that's true.
Actually, I mean, I could sight read past like an S13, maybe.
Yeah, but not a Z55. Right?
This is true. What this really means is I finally played Pump It Up's co-op charts for the first time, and they were really fun.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
It's good to hear.
So
I think
yeah. So if you don't know, Pump It Up has singles charts, which you play on one side of the pad with 5 panels. Doubles charts, where one player takes all 10 panels. And then co-op charts, where you're expected to use 2 or more people to play the same chart on the same pad.
wow.
And it's really fun having to do teamwork in a rhythm game. 10 out of 10, would do it again.
Nice.
I was gonna bring up 2 topics. One, just a little reminder: the SR Game Jam.
This is true. It's happening.
We got some pretty cool ones. I haven't had any like extreme bangers.
Yeah, I've only actually played one of the games.
I played a couple. I think some of them are pretty solid. It was weird this year. We got a lot of like people putting in not related projects. into
Yeah,
the studio.
some
It was a
people
lot.
are just looking up Game Jam and trying to quote enter.
Yeah, that is a little
Yeah.
odd. But I like some of the entries.
Yeah.
I hope we get some real bangers. But if we don't,
Yeah.
maybe like.
I feel like
We
the
suck
people
at
that are gonna be making the bangers are still cooking.
They might still be cooking. We got like a week left.
Yeah,
Well,
we
2
got. I
weeks,
think we got.
basically.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So true.
I
The
think.
last day will just be the drop, the New York ball drop.
Yeah, the exercise
Give
ball
a
drop.
quick shout out.
I'll
the
just play.
exercise
I'll
ball
just
drop.
play all the games and be like, yeah, this one's cool.
Oh, sorry, I just had to give a quick like reference back to that. That was
This truly is the ScratchRunning Podcast.
Still think about that a bunch.
And my other thing is Fuzzie. Why don't you tell us about your biggest new project?
Oh,
Oh.
beans!
Oh man, Beans 3.
Beans 3.
I can
You
never
know-
dream it. Have you ever dreamed a night?
Yeah.
Fuzzie, you
That
put
one.
the best music in your projects.
Yeah, it's true.
Real.
Thank you. I do my best. But Beans 3, most of it, like I would say 80% of it was finished in like 2019.
Wow.
And I just decided to come back to it and wrap
It
it up
happens.
in 2023.
I bullied Fuzzie a lot to post it.
It's true. And at this
Really?
point, Klabss has forced me. I literally have no choice. Beans 4, 5, 6, and 7 are in the works.
Yes.
Yo!
Yes.
Green
They're gonna
beans!
come out
Nice.
not in that order.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
so
gonna make it on the
freaking
trending
pumped.
page. They're gonna be like
Oh,
Beans
Fuzzie.
7 first, and then Beans 6, and then maybe Beans 4.
Fuzzie, please. We have to franchise. We have to add story. We have to add dialogue. I will do voice
You
acting
need
for
to add
Beans
more
7.
beans.
I'm so
More-
Guys, I've
more
opened up an
power-ups.
online shop. Yeah, so you can buy my Beans plushies, Beans shirts, I have Beans backpacks.
Yo.
Yes.
The question
Finally.
the real question is, did anyone ever find the Shloopy plush?
Right.
Oh.
I was gonna say a Shloopy plush is something that needs to happen.
Oh, so my
Like,
one of my
absolutely.
friends actually showed me one.
Yo!
What?
Yeah, have I never shown this?
I don't think so.
I don't think you have. Can I like?
It's
can I
it's
post a
white.
picture of
It's a
this right
white
now?
plush. Yeah, I'll have to find it.
Shgloopy plush is real.
The Shgloopy plush is
Like,
real.
Send that to that website that makes like all the plushies and oh,
Yeah. Yo, a new challenger has entered the ring. Has he?
Oh yes, guys, we have a very special guest who's gonna be answering some crazy QA questions right here at the end.
It's true.
But only on his own time when he joins.
Yeah.
Where am I? What is
Astro's
this?
here.
Is that Astro?
Yo!
Astro 947
It's Astro
fame?
Stick.
I cannot believe it.
That was my name a long time
Wow.
ago.
What happened,
You're a new-
Astro?
What
He's a
happened?
new person now.
Wait, what happened?
went-
Whatever your name is now.
I went on a journey of discovery, and I discovered that I wasn't Astro. I was actually another guy called Astro.
Astro 947
so
remixes.
true.
Remixes.
I actually think I have.
Yeah.
I actually think I have that as my note for you, Nick's Scratch Animator friend, Astro 947 remixes.
Well, there we go. That's the actual account. Astro, the new Astro. I mean, of course, not
The
not
real
talking-
Astro.
Please refer to him as the
It's
new
nice to
Astro
meet
for
you.
the rest of the podcast.
It's nice to meet
Yes,
you.
yes, it's nice to meet you too. How, in what way do you feel like you've evolved from what old Astro was, and how old Astro handled things in life and Scratch?
Describe your metamorphosis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard to say exactly. So I finished school like last December,
Nice.
and so
Alright, congrats.
yeah, it has been.
Congrats.
It was a really long, difficult time at school. Very not good for my mental health in a lot of
Oh,
ways.
yeah. Dang.
And so I was really happy to be done with it, and I needed these last few months to like recover from it and figure out
I see.
how I feel about the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's been a lot of just like personal stuff, but I took a break from
Yeah.
like creative stuff
Hmm.
until right now.
Yeah, welcome back.
Could you
Right.
tell us a
Thank
bit
you.
about your new creative endeavors?
Yeah, so I just put on this movie night event in my hometown. Not my hometown, the town where I live right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm moving very soon and I wanted to sort of commemorate this space that I'd found.
Yeah.
My town means a lot to me. It's where I really like came to find myself in the years
Yeah.
like since the pandemic and whatnot. And so I needed to give it a good send off. So I made like this public DIY movie night that people could come
Hey, that's
to.
really sweet.
Cool.
Like anyone could create a movie for it.
No, it was I was basically DJing
Yeah.
a movie night
Yeah.
of like short
Oh, I
of
see.
like
Like
short
yourself.
movies and videos
Yeah.
and stuff. I showed my own videos
That's
there.
interesting.
Yeah, it was cool, and I just had people over, and I brought activities to do. Like, we started off, and it was still too bright out to actually start showing stuff on the
Oh, no.
projector. So
Oh yeah.
I did my intermission activity early, and I handed out pieces of chalk to everyone, and I told them to go around and draw on absolutely everything. We set it up in like this public park and didn't
Yeah.
like rent it or anything beforehand.
Oh, nice.
We just kind of showed up an hour early and
How
set
many
it
people
up.
showed up after like
It was really just a lot of people that I knew, and then there were
cool.
like a handful of other people that I didn't know so well that were there.
Yeah.
Yo.
I played Scratch Projects live on Turbo Warp desktop.
Nice.
That was cool. The most of the people that came here that came there that I didn't know, I knew from like a hacker club that I went to a few weeks ago,
Nice.
and I advertised there. And
Yeah.
one of the guys was like so blown away by the Scratch stuff that he was like he came and like thanked me afterwards.
Oh,
wow,
that's
that's
beautiful.
awesome.
That's cool.
I mean, yeah, Scratch
May
is
I ask,
insane.
what were some of the projects you played? Were there like games or just like stuff you could watch?
No, it was mostly my own animations.
Oh, nice, nice.
I mean, it's your
yeah.
movie night.
I had those in source version, yeah.
Did you show them the
Did you-
beautiful story of Scratch Saga Astro?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so scared to go back and watch the Scratch Saga. It's been a minute. I don't know if I would. I don't know
You'd
how I would
enjoy it.
feel about it. I think I would
I think you'd
enjoy
enjoy
it.
I think you'd enjoy it, ironically.
Maybe. I mean, Fuzzie, do you ever go
That's
back
true.
and watch yourself in that?
I've seen it like 3 times. Or like 3 times, like since it came out over the course of like
Yeah.
however many years that's been.
Come back after you watch it and tell us what you think about the writing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I it kind of still has an epic feel to me.
I think it's cool that
really-
so many people came together
Really
to work on
amazing
it.
project
Yeah.
to be a part of.
so true.
And I have a lot of like really great memories from that. There's just kind of a limit to how much of my it has like a limit in audience. Like most
Mhm.
people aren't gonna get this movie.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
absolutely.
And it also has a limit of like applicability to me as like a complete person outside
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Scratch.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you
But it was a really sweet project.
Yeah.
did you play what was it? No, wait, randomness for the win. Did you play randomness for the win?
No, I only showed my
Uh,
like new era stuff.
Newer stuff. Oh, that's
I
unfortunate.
mean, I understand that absolutely.
Yeah, it's so true.
So true.
Yeah.
No nar
I
shenanigans.
assume you showed your band short film band from scratch.
Oh,
Movie and Friends.
I have
Movie
multiple of
and
those. Which one is it?
movie in France. Yes. Wait, is there also the one
Movie with car? Yeah, I showed that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Movie with
Yes.
car. There was also the one where Shalebridge did that
That's the one I was
that
thinking
drawing for.
The drawing?
the-
Yes,
Yeah.
that one was also shown.
About. I'm
But-
so glad.
Nice.
That one was banned.
And then, yeah, both of those got taken down from
Oh,
Scratch.
Why did movie in France get taken down?
Movie with
Movie
car
with
got
car.
taken down because it was like violent, supposedly. And I mean, he does like wreck his car and get run over by
I
2 more cars.
I guess.
So-
Okay.
I guess.
I understand
Whatever.
why the first one might have. It was a little.
Ever since
disturbing.
that, I just post directly like alongside also to other
Mad.
platforms,
Yeah.
like a
Okay.
recording of the Scratch project.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I really don't care if Scratch takes them down anymore. I think it's
Oh
like
yeah.
no point
It's
trying
whatever.
to fight it.
It's part of the happening, right?
It'd be
Wait,
like
have
that.
you seen Fuzzie's new animation?
No, I really think that I haven't.
It's
Oh,
like
no,
a really
Fuzzy has
long.
seen Fuzzy's new
It's-
animation.
It's like really long. It's really good. It's like
Oh wait,
final,
oh
isn't it?
the one on YouTube.
Yeah, he also
no.
got he took it down before it could get taken off of Scratch because
Oh no, it got taken down.
It got taken. Of course, it got taken down.
Dang.
Oh, also I guess my most recent project, 200% legs.
Nice.
Too many legs for Scratch. It got taken down too, and I
The
had to
legs
put
got
back up.
taken down.
Yeah, it was down for. I got banned from it. I mean, like temporarily, I guess, because I've gotten
What
like
the
7
heck?
bans in my lifetime. But I don't know. It was really upsetting. It was just getting traction, and then it got removed from the site.
You hate to
I
say
actually
it.
wanted to kick this
Wow.
episode off with like, oh, what happened to Fuzzy? Did he get banned again? Like, ironically, but no. Do you have like
Well, okay.
enemies that out there?
I
Two
don't know.
spaghettis.
I'm not even joking. My like full list of how many times I've been like banned from the site is probably like nearing 10 at this point. Like there's been so many
That's
near
crazy.
moments where I was supposed to be like permanently. I don't know how I'm still here, honestly.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
we're
glad you are,
we're
but-
gonna make Beans 4, Beans 5, Beans 6, Beans 7, and we're gonna be here supporting you the whole time.
Correction.
Do not
Beans
hold me
5,
to that,
7,
please.
6, and 4.
Yeah, as long as you have more Caro Emerald songs to put into the main menu, I'm good.
I
Yo.
think I'm out.
As long as you have fun.
As long as you
That's
have
I used
true.
all
That's the most
7 of her
important
songs.
part. We're reaching the end of the podcast, and I think
Yes.
it's a good note
Yes.
to end on.
This is true.
No
Yes.
matter what projects you're working on, no matter what you're doing in life, do what is making you happy and is going to make you a more complete person.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Isn't
Amen
that?
to that.
Yeah.
I'm,
Amen.
I'm so
Oh, that's
complete.
beautiful.
I think
So
I couldn't have, or we couldn't have ended this episode on a better note. Astro, thank you for joining us. Even if it was just for the end, I think it was like we went from a really like funny episode, like where we tried to do a bunch of bits, to like this real talk at the end.
Mhm.
And I enjoyed that a lot. I don't know, we kind of brought it back down to earth, and
Yeah.
I just want to thank everybody for being here. And
Yeah, get it.
we'll
Thank you.
see y'all
for-
soon.
Thank you all for coming.
Thanks for having
See you
me.
guys.
Nice to
See you
hear y'all's
guys.
voices.
So long.
Thanks for listening.
This has been the ScratchRunning Podcast. See you the next time, everybody. The recording has now stopped.